Hi guys, I want to show you how to load new data into QGIS. First of all, some best working practices. So probably your panels are organized that way. You have the browser and you have the layers. It's a good practice before you begin to put a background map on your project. So the one I think you all have, if you open the XYZ tiles, I think you all have the OpenStreetMap, and this is the background. I didn't load any other data, so it gives me the whole world, and you can see that now I have a layer here in my layers panel. Now let's load some real data, and this is done by pressing this icon. Don't get mixed. These icons, although they are very similar to loading data, they create new layers. What we want to do now is load an existing layer. And as you can see, once I press this data source manager, there are many types of layers I can load. Each needs different specification for loading. And the obvious and the simplest is loading a shapefile layer, which is a type of vector layer. And my vector layers resides here. This is the first time you're doing it, you'll see it this way. You'll see many files for the airports layer. Actually, I think it's 5 files. But there is only one you can open, you can load into the software. And it's the shapefile, which combines all of those files into one layer. So I suggest, if you want to open a shapefile, again it's the basic type, use the filter here and filter so you can see only the shapefiles. And let's say I will load these two layers and I add them to my canvas. This is when I do the actual loading. Okay, now it asks me, there are several coordinate reference systems that are more accurate. Naturally, we will choose the most accurate. Okay, so I loaded this twice accidentally. So now we can zoom to one of the layers. And you can see this is Alaska, and the airports are all within the Alaskan borders, and everything has loaded fine. And you can see the new layers that appeared here. I accidentally loaded it twice, so it doesn't look too good, but now this is the data I wanted to load. We're done for loading shapefiles.